My name's Duncan Dunlop. I'm the Chief Executive of Who Cares Scotland. We work with care experienced people, giving them a voice across the whole of Scotland. Who Cares Scotland is a unique organisation because it has a very specific focus, which is on giving care experienced people a voice. That is as individuals who are in the care system or who have been in the care system. It is also uniting them together so they understand they have a collective identity and voice, and then where necessary we will help elevate that voice to influence change. Over the years, Who Cares Scotland learnt that we need to be able to connect with the whole care experienced population, and there's a real validity in them understanding that they are care experienced and that their life would be better if they understand their care experience and if they can find their voice on their care journey and actually after their care journey too, so that we can really help them understand where they've come from, who they are, and give them the aspirations and development that they need to be who they want to be. What drives Who Cares Scotland are the care experienced population of this country. Our organisation is owned by them, it's governed by them to a large degree, and more it's being staffed by them. And our membership now is growing over a rate of 1 per day. This is their organisation, and regardless of their care journey or who officially looked after them, they know that the Who Cares Scotland extended family is there for them. When you have that integrity through what we do, it really is the heartbeat that drives all of our activity and all of what we're trying to achieve. How we want to influence others in Who Cares Scotland is really quite clear, is regardless of the role that we play in wider Scottish society, we can all play a role in enabling, or in actual fact doing it ourselves, loving our care experienced people. The biggest deficit we have in this country at the moment is that the deal for our care experienced people is that we do not offer you love. That's not a guarantee. Some do get it, but the guarantee when you enter this care system is you're not necessarily going to be loved. And the reason for that is multi-layered. The system is not designed so care experienced people can be loved, but there's also not the understanding within the wider Scottish population that they really can play a vital role in loving these children. And that's anyone from the lollipop lady to the school cook, to the social worker, to the teacher, to the policeman, to the neighbour. They all have a role to play enabling Scotland to be a place where these children are most precious can actually be loved. The future for Who Cares Scotland is really about care experienced people being seen as ordinary, but very special people in our society that we ought to cherish. That's ultimately what we have to do. Our ultimate goal at Who Cares Scotland is in actual fact that care experienced people feel okay as a care experienced person. They don't feel oppressed, they don't feel discriminated against, they feel loved for, they feel as though they've been able to recognise and embrace all the opportunities that they were given. And if that happens, we're not there in terms of because we need to be an organisation. We're there to drive change. We're there to drive an ability for Scotland to love these children and these adults who are care experienced. If Scotland does that, our organisation will morph to be the shape it needs to be, whether that's in existence or not, to enable that to continue to happen in Scotland. We're just at the moment a body because you need to be a structured organisation to enable the change to be that we need it to be. But there's absolutely no necessity that how we grow or be a bigger and better organisation is not our drive. Our drive is really so these children in particular can feel the love of our country.